There's a number of, or rather pieces of legislation that sort of limits the media. Among them, the Independent Broadcasting Act, the ZNBC Act. These are some of the pieces of legislation that sort of regulate the media, on how they should operate. And require a lot of attention in terms of allowing broadcast media houses to operate freely and also independently. When it comes to the Independent Broadcasting Authority, I think regulation should end at ethics, end at professionalism, end at objectivity, and not at what should be pursued and what shouldn't be pursued. When you go to the Constitution also, while it guarantees the freedom of expression and of course media freedoms, there's always legislation that counters this. And this also appears when it comes to laws that deal with libel, slander, and defamation. And so any particular public official, aside the president, could always cite a certain newspaper or broadcast media house for libel, for slander, and of course for defamation. But these should not be the case. I've heard of a couple of clinics, legal clinics that deal with issues to do with the media, and unfortunately they're not well publicized, such that when a media personnel is facing legal challenges, they're able to seek for this particular service. The other thing is, most media houses do not have legal counsels, and so when a particular journalist finds himself in trouble with the law or is being intimidated using some of our pieces of legislation, we expose our media personnel to challenges that they could not deal with. Very few media houses could actually help their personnel to navigate such issues. And at some point, bodies like the Media Institute of Southern Africa, bodies like the Zambia Institute of Media Personnel, all these should be able to come through and link journalists to legal clinics that could help in times when they need legal representation.